Oghupower, I'm Oghu, and this is Warhammer 40.000 Inquisitor Martyr. And that title is something. So, we will go on to the next mission, Making Contact. I'm still not sure if I want to go for like a sword and shield or for a greatsword. Guess I will make it dependent on what kind of weapons we find, although my gut feeling puts me to sword and shield for now.
Our augurs have picked up a Vox signal not far from your location. It is transmitting on an Imperial channel. It could be important.
I'm on my way there.
I have just plain and simply forgotten about it. Yeah, when you're green, then you're like safe. But the moment you move, you're not, and yeah, I'm just not the biggest fan of it. Maybe there is a way to do this the right way. Huh? Can be blown up? Pressing L1 and R1? In all honesty, as nice as the shield is, I think it's not really helping me. At least not the way I'm using it for now. So maybe not using it is the right way. This looks like chaos.
Emperor.
What have you found down there, Inquisitor?
Some unlucky members of an Imperial retinue. This is a shrine.
The ruinous powers, yeah.
Dedicated to the ruinous powers. Somebody really wants his dark wishes to be fulfilled.
In other words, there's something on that ship that requires human sacrifice. Wonderful.
I would say this might be for Nurgle, one of the 4 deities. Chaos, the ruinous powers. Nurgle is like the ruinous power of like sickness. Yeah. Other stuff. He's always cooking some sicknesses up. Oh, you see that? I think that's what that's one of these seasonal warp charges. So this one I get, with this one I do get a speed and attack boost. Okay, but my enemies get it as well, I think. In the name of the Emperor, die, you bitches.
Yes, a grenade.
Ah, L2, okay.
Enemies of the Emperor, I'll blast you to smithereens.
Personal note. The machine spirit is slowly becoming insane. And machine spirit is what they call let's call it low-level AIs they have. And those are, well, they are like secret to the Empire. Well, to the Adeptus Mechanicum. There are different power factors inside the Imperium. One being the Space Marines. Another one being the Adeptus Mechanicum. Those are like the technicians of it. And they think that the machine spirit is a holy thing.
That grenade could be useful now.
Oh, nice. This might be where the level goes on, but you can find special stuff in them, so...
I have found a corpse of an Imperial soldier. I'll take his data slate. It could contain a recording that could shed some light on what happened here.
Yeah, well, I guess that's a way to see it. Oh, Space Marine.
I found the body of a fallen Adeptus Astartes.
There's a special name for...
What? Did you just say that there was a dead Space Marine down there?
He must have been a member of that unlucky Imperial reconnaissance team I found.
Allow me to clarify that. You only found pieces of them. So it'll be just you against something that tore apart one of the mightiest champions of the Imperium.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet, Captain. It could easily be more than one creature.
Well, yes, Space Marines are some of the strongest beings in the whole Imperium. What are Inquisitors? Well, Inquisitors are like humans. Regeneration. Inquisitors are human, but they are working with like the
creatures, come at me.
authority of the Empire. It's the Emperor himself. So they can be like, I'm doing the Emperor's work in the universe. Quite some authority they have. They can be like...
Team Sigma, this is Chaos Thorn speaking. Team Sigma, come in.
I'm afraid Team Sigma won't be responding anytime soon.
What? Who are you, and what are you doing there? Taking a stroll on the decks? By the Emperor!
Mind your manners. I am an Inquisitor, and I don't tolerate...
An Inquisitor? About bloody time. I thought your lot had followed Lord Klosterheim into the Dark Zone. Listen, we're under heavy attack in the control room, so I'd appreciate it if you could join us while we deliver the Emperor's will until our most triumphant death. Thorn out.
Oh, hey there, Nephi. Thanks for logging in.
Established connection with someone from an Imperial expedition on the ship, but he is clearly confusing me with someone else.
Yes, that's where I wanted to come to, the conclusion I wanted to come to. Technically, they are normal human, but they do get some special gene modifications. But different to the Astartes, those gene modifications can be put to them no matter how old you are. Become Adeptus Astartes, you have to be a child to get those modifications, because the new organs and stuff have to grow inside your body. So you are quite young. Someone is... Oh, okay. Well then, let's go for the next mission, just Forbidden Cult. But yeah, technically, you still get some gene modifications as an Inquisitor, which is understandable since they have to fight everything you see here in the game and survive. Also, some of them are sensitive to the warp. What does that mean? There was the word Psyker.
It's Thorn again. Another wave of filth is on its way to face me in a glorious carnage. I want your help as soon as possible.
Careful, Thor. That was dangerously close to insolence. You are definitely confusing me with someone else.
You are an Inquisitor, which is enough for me right now. The whole deck is swarming with the local mongrel tribes, and they've sent their champions to rally the troops. I need you to eliminate these creatures. It will slow down the tribes.
Yeah, not all have to fight, that's right. Not all Inquisitors have to fight. And not all... and not all of them are Psychers. I just meant some of them.
That's the plan, yes.
And who is this Caius Thorn exactly?
Quite a character. Otherwise, I have no idea. He seems to think that I am a member of his mysterious expedition.
If there is an expedition, they might be trapped in that monastery just like you.
Why do you think so?
I made a scan. That giant wreckage looks completely dead from here. No sign of any other voidcraft in the vicinity.
So not all of them have to fight, yeah, that's right. But they are usually quite, well... Okay, that's a lot of guys. Yeah, those are definitely Nurgle. Oh, may respawn, darn it.
I've eliminated the first tribal champion. I wonder if these mongrel tribes are the descendants of the original inhabitants. I
Possible.
guess I'll know soon.
Some of them are also quite crafty in the background, working together or against other parts of the Imperium to fight chaos. All of them try to fight chaos, some in quite interesting ways. There are like, you could say, two quite big sides in regards to the Inquisitors. There are the Puritans who say that you can... That's the Inquisitorial I in there. As in the letter I, not an I. Interesting that they are here. Oh, I have already gotten some stuff. Last gun, yeah. Damage reduction. I think that's the better one. A purity seal? A personal void shield. I think the shield is better. Yeah. Okay, I think that's fine now. Yeah, there are more than two, I know, Nephi. I just think that the two biggest ones are like the Puritans and the Radicals. Where one side is white chaos with... The Puritans are like...
How are you faring, Inquisitor?
Sorry.
I'm alone, I'd say that I'm making adequate progress.
Alone? Where's the rest of your detachment?
Under some smoldering wreckage.
Well, that's unlucky. But that's all the more demons for us to kill. Let us rejoice in the furious challenge. Thorn out.
Ah, no, Nephi, that's fine, really. Please, if I'm saying something a bit unclear, then please tell me. You know, I'm not an English native speaker, and I'm playing here while also trying to talk about quite complex stuff. 40k is quite complex if you think about it. So if I'm saying something and it sounds like I'm saying this strangely or anything, please tell me. So like, example, you're right, not all Inquisitors fight chaos. There are different Inquisitorial orders.
Chaos has retreated from my door. Regrouping, I'd say. I take it you killed the tribal champions.
Yes, I purged the place.
How ambitious. I like that. But believe me, there is still much work to be done. You'll find a desecrated shrine next door that leads to the control room. Go there.
So there are many different orders, they're called, who are focusing on one particular kind of enemy, like the Oghupower. Those guys fight other alien species. Alien species, especially. I think the Order Malaeum is against demons, especially. Orders Malaeus, something along those lines. Then there's also one especially just against traitors. Oh no, what? Wait, the Order Hereticus is for demons. The Order Malaeus, I think, is the ones against traitors. And then there are some other ones too, which are a bit smaller, but those are the big ones. What I meant were like, well, how to put this in a good way. So for much more max HP. So damage for AoE. I don't really have an anything along the lines of AoE stuff, so. But still. The biggest hunting heretics is the Order Hereticus, or Melissa is hunting demons, and Order Xenos is hunting aliens. Okay, thanks. That's how it was. It's quite a complex lore, to be honest.
Thorn, I've reached the end of this subject.
Thanks, Neffy.
Good. There is the exit. Some of my men will meet you on the other side, but plenty of them have been captured. I'll need your help to set them free.
That's good to know. Yeah. So those are the three big ones. What I meant were like there are every Inquisitor is a different kind of guy or girl, can be man or woman, but they tend to be in one of two. Let's call them camps. One are Puritans. They say don't use any stuff of your enemy. It might taint you. It doesn't matter if that's mean it's an alien weapon, demonic spell or anything. And there are the radicals. They say the end justifies the means. So if you can like enslave a demon, make him attack Xenos, other demons, whatever, do it, because it will hurt the enemy. So, well, let's have another look at the stuff I have. I would like to know, can I like sell stuff here too? Or do I have to go somewhere else? Character sheet. Progression, okay. Attributes? Oh, okay. Perks. Okay, so... Oh man, that's a lot of stuff. I guess getting more health was never a bad thing. Yeah, that was never a bad thing. Oh, yeah, that's something I wanted to come to a bit later. How do you become an Inquisitor? Well, technically you're just chosen by another Inquisitor to be like... well, no, there are different ways to do this. But also then you have to be approved by 3 other Inquisitors and stuff. Or 1 High Inquisitor, yeah. Anyways, I want to thank you guys very much for watching. If you watch this on YouTube, I think this episode is not long enough to have it on its own, and I will play on in the next one. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.